Well, welcome back to Gruden's Glossary. All we're trying to do here is get everybody on the same page. I mean, everybody has game plans. You know, you put plays in the game plan that you're going to run against an opponent. And then you put the plays on a sideline sheet. You see the coach standing down there looking at his sideline sheet, thinking about what to call. Well, let's talk about what plays coaches would call against cover 3. Remember, we put in cover 3 last week. We'll review that real quick. So we have 3 deep defenders, a corner on each side. They can never get beat where? And the free safety, he plays the middle third, and we want him to favor the passing what? Strength. We always have 2 underneath defenders that buzz to the what? The numbers. And we have 2 hook defenders that drop 1 yard outside to what? But let's say you're playing a team that plays a lot of cover 3. Let's talk about routes that would be on these sideline sheets that coaches would run to beat that coverage. Okay, the first play that you would have in your game plan to attack cover 3 is a route we call all go. All go refers to 4 verticals. So the receiver's on the outside, they will run down the corner, step on his toes, release to the outside at warp speed. They are flying down the field. We want them to run the corner down, step on his toes, release to the outside, and run to win. Leave us 3 yards of room from the sideline. On the other side, this outside receiver is running down the corner, stepping on his toes, releasing to the outside. We are charging at these corners, and we are running by them. In the NFL, you'll see numbers and hash marks. You'll see different parts of the field that we can use as landmarks. What we'd like to see is our tight end or our inside receiver release, get online, and attack the outside edge of the numbers. You're trying to run a seam route through the outside edge of the numbers. And at 18 to 20 yards, you should look for the ball over your inside shoulder. Same thing for the slot receiver on the backside. Get a release from the underneath coverage and attack the inside edge of the numbers. Try to get good route what, Jake? Separation. So we have 3 yards from the sideline with our outside receivers. They're taking the corners out of there, and we're going to try to put our slot receiver and our tight end receiver down the numbers to put a lot of pressure on that 3 deep free safety. Are you guys with me? Yep. Remember, the free safety will be favoring the speed side. So he's going to be 60-40, leaning to the 2 wide receiver set because there's more speed there. Are you guys with me? Yep. Quarterback, you're going to drop back 5 and hitch if you're under the center, 3 and hitch if you're in the gun, and your job is to manipulate that free safety. Look to the left and try to plug that seam over there to the right. Look to the right and try and jam that seam in there over to the left. We're trying to vice the free safety on a seam ball away from the position of that post safety. Are you guys with me? Yep. Now we have 2 hook players, this linebacker and this linebacker buzzing a yard or so outside the hash marks. What we will not do, Clay, is fight zoning linebackers. If these guys are very deep contesting these seam throws, we have a back checking down over the ball. We called it a check option. He would sit right over the ball, 4 to 5 yards deep, face the quarterback if it were zone. And against cover 3, that's what he'll do. He'll turn around, face the quarterback. So if we don't like the seams, we go right to the check down. Are we clear, men? Yep. This is all go. Do we ever throw the ball to the outside? Well, it all depends on who these outside receivers are. Generally, we do not. But if the corners choose to play press coverage, we might activate the outside balls if we have a great matchup. Are you guys with me? Yep. Okay? So this is all go, 4 verticals against 3 deep zone. Be aggressive, check it down if you get deep zoning linebackers. All go is a play that we use in 2x2 formations. What is 2x2? We have 2 receivers on one side, 2 receivers on the other, the 5th eligible receivers in the back. So all go comes out of what kind of surface, Jake? 2x2. You guys love it? All right. Now, If we want to get into a 3x1 formation like trips, we won't call it all go. We're going to call it all go special. Nothing changes for the outside receivers. Even Clay can understand this. The outside receivers run a go route. You come charging out of your stance, step on the corner's toes, release to the outside, take that 3-deep corner to the woodshed. On the other side, you do the same thing. If it's press, work your release and get to the outside. But if it's off coverage, you run that 3-deep corner down, step on his toes, leave us 3 to 4 yard of room on the sidelines. You guys love it or like it? It's go routes. Now, the seam runner, the number 2 receiver, his landmark is again the numbers. Are you guys with me? Yep. So he's going to get a release, get back online, and he's going to run right down that seam. And his landmark is the professional numbers. Are you feeling me? Now, the free safety, he understands I'm going to be 60-40 favoring the passing strength. We've talked about that, yes? Yep. But what we tell the number 3 receiver, and you hear coaches saying it all the time, number 1, number 2, and number 3. We number the receivers from outside in. If you're ever in the 3 spot, and remember, we only use speed at 3 on all go special because we need a guy who can find that free safety. Find that free safety, get a release, and take an angle that takes you 2 to 3 yards across his face. I want you to put this free safety in a bind. Are you guys with me? Yep. If he sees the screen blurring with a fast tight end ripping through his inside shoulder, he might cover that tight end, yes? Yep. And if he does, we're not throwing you the ball. Who gets the ball number 2? The seam route, you understand? Because the corner over here is eliminated by the wide receivers. Are you guys with me? Yep. So if we eliminate the 2 corners and the free safety jumps the special seam, how do they cover this seam? It's a cover 3 beater. Are you guys with me? Yep. The only chance they have is if they get these zoning linebackers involved, and if they do, we throw the check burst, a 2 to 3 yard check down crossing route. We call it a burst to the halfback. Are you guys with me? Yeah. The route is all go special, and the quarterback will take 3 in hitch if he's in the gun, 5 in hitch if he's under the center, just like he does on all go. But on all go special, there's your progression. Number 1, quarterbacks. Number 2, quarterbacks. Number 3 is the burst. Will we ever throw these outside go balls, yes or no? If it's press coverage and we love the matchup, correct? Yeah. Or let's just say these corners out here start to midpoint the seam and the go. They try to play both. Are you guys with me? Yeah. I've seen a great quarterback recognize the midpoint corner and launch it out here for a huge payday. All go comes from 2x2. All go special comes from 3x1. Don't you love both plays? I promise you, if you call Drew Brees tonight and say, you like all go special against cover 3, you know what he'd say? I audible to that play for 27 years. Hell yes, he loves that play, Clay. You guys love it or not? Put it on your sideline sheet, man. Let's go. Gruden's Glossary is presented by Sport Clips. Classic rookie mistake, not going to Sport Clips. Guys walk in looking like they just got sacked, but they walk out looking like a first-round pick. Sport Clips stylists have the playbook for a clean cut. They have mastered the X's and O's of men's hair. And with the MVP experience, you get a steam towel, a massaging shampoo, and that precision cut. It's the whole 9 yards. When you step into Sport Clips, you're stepping into a zone for guys. The games are on, and the stylists just get it. This is a play designed for guys to win. And they're going to walk out with a haircut ready for the highlight reel. Sport Clips, it's a game changer. I keep reminding Jake, go get some of these grease sports. They sell them at Dollar General. Walgreens probably has them, I don't know. And get some of these Expo pens, man. You might want to get a couple erasers so you don't use your shirt. I use my hand usually. But get these grease boards, and as you're sitting around, just draw up a 2x2 formation. Make sure you got 7 guys on the line of scrimmage, and make sure you get your landmarks. You know, we got to get these guys to the numbers. Get a release, get them to the numbers. Charging down those corners' feet, stepping on their toes, releasing to the outside. the back has a check option. He'll sit down versus zone. He could break east or west if it's man. Quarterback, look off that free safety and plug it in there on time, man. Then you can erase it. If you get some of these black shirts like I have, my wife never knows what I'm doing. She doesn't know I'm erasing this with my freaking shirt. It's awesome. But you could say, you know what? Let's get into trips, okay? Let's get into trips and let's run all go special. So put your free safety up there. Make sure your tight end, your number 3 receiver, crosses that landmark. Get off the reroute and get down the inside edge of the numbers. Charging at these corners. Taking off, man. And the back has a burst just in case these linebackers try to zone it off. All go special. You know the thing about all go special? Don't tell my wife about that. Is you can run it in a bunch formation because it's a 3-by-1 formation. And now what happens is you tell your receivers it's still all go special. Now you got to spray your release to get 3 yards from the sideline. Players love it. You don't run it out of the same formation. Now the number 2 receivers, the point man and bunch, you got to do the same assignment. And now we have a guy spraying his release to get to the seam. The burst still stays in there. Nothing changes for the quarterback. Your footwork is the same as it is if we're in a normal trip set. But you keep drawing, you keep getting better. It's fun, isn't it? I love it. Look, repetition is the mother of learning. Yes. We got to have walkthroughs. We got to have full speed practice reps. We also got to have reps on the board so we can all get on the same page. Now, show me all go special out of a trips formation, a 3-by-1 set.
All right, we're playing cover 3 defense against trips. So we got our tight end attached on the right side in trips, and we're going to draw our cover 3 defense. We got our 2 tackles, 2 ends, got our corners. We got our linebackers, strong safety, and our free safety. So
perfect.
We got our 4-man rush coming in. We got our corners playing deep thirds. Okay. They're not getting beat over the top. Free safeties here. He's going to shade 60-40 into that zone. We got our 2 buzz flat defenders and our 2 hook zone defenders at the hash marks.
And we're saying all go special is designed to rip this coverage. Am I right?
Our 1 receiver. He's going to take this corner out, just blur the screen, take that guy out of the deal here, right? Then we have our seam, number 2 receiver. He's going to find the outside edge of the numbers and be right on that line. And then our tight end here is going to find the middle of the screen and try and attack that safety and take him out of the deal.
We're trying to get that free safety to make a quick reaction.
Exactly.
So our aiming point is 2 to 3 yards across his face.
Right here. So
what happens if that free safety runs over there to the number 2 and covers the seam? Who gets the ball?
We're looking at the 1 here.
That's right.
This guy.
Okay, what else on all go special?
Then you have this outside receiver, number 1 receiver over here. He is going to run a basic.
No, he's running a go.
He's running a go here.
It's all go special. Nothing changes for the outside guys.
And then our back here is going to burst left.
Going to come underneath the all go special.
This way.
Yeah, he's bursting across the form. No, he checks to the left and he goes to the right.
Checks here and then out this way.
See, erase that shit. That's
a
terrible. Yeah, you just, erase it. You screwed up the X receiver, you're going to have him on a basic. You had the back not knowing what to do. Erase the whole thing.
All right.
The whole thing.
All right.
Repetition is the mother of learning. Now, some of you young guys, you probably want to flip through your TikToks. Yep. I want to see all go special out of a trips left.
All right.
Quickly, I don't need to see the defense again.
All right.
Coach these guys, man, like it's important.
Tight end off the ball on the line, or on the ball on the line. You got your 2 receivers outside of him on the trip side, on the strong side on the left, and your X receiver on the right.
Tell me about all go special.
Back and quarterback underneath the center. All go special. Your 1 outside here. Receiver is going to take this corner out of the way. He's taking just a straight.
Get him out of there.
Get out of there. Right?
What's the other outside receiver doing?
Same deal. Outside, and he's out.
Why do you think we call it all go?
Because they're going. That's what they're doing. Then, number 2 receiver, he's going to do outside of the numbers. He's going to go as well, as they're all going. Right.
His landmark is the numbers.
Outside edge of the numbers. Then your tight end. Your
draw the free safety up there. Draw the 2 corners.
Corner. and corner.
Okay, now what's number 3, the tight end, going to do? He's the number 3.
Go 2 to 3 yards across this free safety's face and try and get him to commit to either himself or the 2 receiver, so that the quarterback can make his read.
What's the running back do?
Running back is going to check, and then he's going to burst out underneath the all-go special, and he's the outlet for the quarterback if neither of those things are there.
So we call it all-go special halfback burst.
Right.
So put your hands on their knees, get in a huddle, and call all-go special halfback burst.
All right, bring it in. We're going to go all-go special halfback burst on one-on-one. Ready?
Okay, let's do it again. Let's go trips left, all-go special halfback burst.
Hey, bring it in. We're going trips left, all-go special halfback burst on one-on-one. Ready?
Now say it again like Phillip Rivers, like you have some confidence.
Hey, come on in. We're going trips left, all-go special halfback burst on one-on-one. Ready?
Love it! Excellent work.
Come on.